keep having these pesky addresses on your credit report and they're just preventing you guys from getting items removed. Your items are getting verified as accurate. I've been there too. Stick around to the end of this video because I got the solution for you guys. Let's get after it right now. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Abdul Hassan. Hope all is well. Really been appreciating all the support, all the love. Cannot thank you guys enough. Honestly, really means a lot. And if you guys haven't done so already, please make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe and tap the bell notification below to get updated on all the latest videos. So the reason why a lot of items are not getting removed or they're being verified as accurate, a lot of times it's just due to the fact that you have an address on your credit report. You probably have multiple addresses on your credit report. I mean, it happens every time that we go ahead and actually move to a new place. And every time you guys say sign up for an account, electricity account, or even sign a lease, right? They'll go ahead and actually report it to the credit bureau. So as soon as they see that your name has been on a credit application or whatever it may be on a different address, they're automatically putting it on their credit report right away. Now, that's the reason why a lot of times most of your dispute items aren't coming back with the results you guys are hoping for. So how do we get this done? How do we fix this, Abu? Well, I mean, I got you guys. So basically, as soon as you guys say move to a new address, right? If you move to that different address, the first thing I want you guys to do is to go ahead and go onto all of your credit accounts. I want you guys to go ahead and check all of your credit accounts and then update that new address to these credit accounts. And this applies for closed accounts, open accounts, anything that was ever reported to your credit report. Make sure you guys go ahead and update that address to the creditor right away, right? And the reason we do this, right, is because these credit issuers every month, they're sending out an updated report of your history of your account, right? And they're keeping that same address on there. So as soon as you guys change it, then they'll stop reporting that address, which makes it a lot easier to get the address removed in the first place. Basically, the credit bureaus will go ahead and tell you guys that, hey, you have an address on this report. We don't know anything about it. The credit issuer has just sent this over. They kept reporting it. And so even a lot of times, whenever you're trying to dispute items like on the phone, whatever it may be, if you're trying to dispute a certain item and it has an address that's on the report linked to that account, they'll be like, hey, we can't dispute this address. You have to talk to the credit issuer because that address that's on your report is actually linked to that account. So once we go ahead and get that address removed, then we're able to get a lot better results when it comes to our disputes, right? Now, the second thing I want you guys to do is to go ahead and actually dispute all of these addresses with the secondary bureaus. So you guys knew what's coming next. If you haven't done so already, you're a viewer on my channel, we always make sure to first suppress these secondary bureaus before the dispute process ever begins. And so I'm not mentioning that because I'm sure that you guys already know the importance of that, right? So after we go ahead and update our credit issuers, then we'll go ahead and dispute these addresses with the secondary bureaus. You have to go ahead and make sure you're picking the right secondary bureau to dispute these items with. Now, LexisNexis and Innovis and also LCI and Factor Trust, they actually do have a credit report, and for the most part, those credit issuers are in charge of credit reporting and anything in regards to credit. So you want to go ahead and dispute it with these secondary bureaus because of the fact that these secondary bureaus have a lot of different addresses. They have every address on you guys since you guys were basically born, to be honest. What you guys will see if you get a LexisNexis report, for example, bro, like, those credit reports are so long, like they're so long. They're probably like 70 pages, but I mean, I wouldn't pay attention to that. Just look at the section you're looking for and all the addresses. You guys can simply call these secondary bureaus, send out a dispute letter. I know it gets a little bit confusing with the secondary bureaus and thinking how to dispute them, right? Now, basically how you dispute these secondary bureaus is the same way we dispute the credit bureaus. So nothing changes because of the fact that we have the Fair Credit Reporting Act. So it has the rules and guidelines to everything in regards to credit. So the secondary bureaus, they have to play by the rules, just like Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion, right? So just send them the same report. You can send them a 609 dispute letter with your disputed items or call them. I recommend you guys go ahead and call them. It's pretty simple, it's pretty easy. And what happens is that after 30 days, they'll go ahead and give you guys your dispute results, mail you over your dispute results, and let you guys know what the results are. But as long as you guys filled out the forms and suppress secondary bureaus from sharing this information, then you guys should be good. So after this, right, what we do is go ahead and actually dispute it with the credit bureaus. So once we got the green light from the secondary bureaus, like, hey, these addresses are removed. So now basically when the credit bureaus, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion, right, they reach out to these secondary bureaus. These secondary bureaus aren't going to have that address on their credit report. So there's nothing to verify. So the address has to automatically be removed. And also too, like, one thing I highly want to note and also highly suggest, and it's kind of like a must have. So say for example, you guys live in 123 Banana Way, right? So if you guys are sending out that letter and you still live in 123 Banana Way, don't put 123 Banana Way on your dispute letter. So you don't want to go ahead and put the same address that you're trying to get removed from. I know a lot of times some people will go ahead and like live it with their mom, or possibly just, you know what I'm saying, have a grandma that's close, so they go to different houses. So like sometimes the one address might get reported, but basically if you don't live at your grandma's house and you want your grandma's house to be removed because you had an AT&T bill at your grandma's house, for example, and it got reported to collections, then we have to go ahead and get grandma's house removed off of our credit report to be able to get that AT&T bill or that collection, whatever negative item you guys want to get removed. So I really hope I broke this really well down to you guys, because I really want you guys to truly understand how to be able to use these tactics to be able to leverage your lifestyle and get one step closer to your dream lifestyle. And so we're constantly getting better every day. We're trying to just have new videos, better ways that we can go ahead and portray it, trying to really get you guys as much game as possible. And so stay tuned for all that. Stay tuned for the course. Stay tuned on how you guys can join the community and become a part of the agency. So again, my name is Abdul Hassan. If you found this video helpful, I'd really appreciate if you guys could like, comment, and also subscribe, and make sure you guys tap the bell notifications below to get updated on all the latest videos that we're dropping. So the more likes we get, the more views we get, the more comments we get, engagement, the more the YouTube algorithm will push out our videos. And if you guys have found this video helpful, do me one favor and please share this video with at least 5 of your friends so you guys can go ahead and grow together and share different tips and strategies along your way. Let's get it. I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all know the drill. Let's get it. Run it up.